Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Alright guys, so in this video, I'm going to teach you, yes, this is a full tutorial on how to duplicate or make a clone of a build or a boat, a tank, ships, alright, trucks, airplanes. So it's up to you and it's gonna be very useful, alright? So uh, there are 3 steps that I will teach you. So we will start with the easiest. Alright, so this is the easiest. Alright, so we are going to use the clone tool. Alright, so I'm using a computer right now. So you can change this to clone. Alright, and then you can drag your cursor. And then select all the blocks that you want to select. Alright, so this is my Sherman tank and built without using the scaling tool, and I want to duplicate this. Okay, alright, so it's very easy, just move the arrow. Alright, so this is where you want to place it, right? So without touching the original tank. Alright, so there it is. Alright, so there, very easy, right? Very easy, but I'm telling you this, guys, there is actually a disadvantage on using this clone tool. If you have used all your blocks, all right, for example this wood rod, you cannot make a duplication, or you cannot make a clone because you have a limited blocks, all right, or you don't have enough blocks to make a clone. So uh, we were able to duplicate this Sherman tank because we have enough blocks. So this is where I will teach you the second technique on how to duplicate the your builds, your tanks, your planes. All right. So without using, we're not using this now. All right. Okay, guys, so here is the Sherman tank again without its clone. Alright, so we are going to use some blocks. Okay, so let us say we are going to use this wooden block. Alright, so I gotta put it on the center. Okay, and then, alright, so this time I'm using the scaling tool. Okay, so there it is. Alright, so you gotta pull this up and then pull this down. Alright, so I wanna make sure that there's a there's a difference in height between the wheel and the wood. Alright, because later you will see. Alright, so we're gonna use the chair. Alright, and change the mook into 0.5 and put the chair like that. So okay, so guys, uh this is a functional turret, and if you don't lock it, so this one is locked, all right, this one is not. All right, so because guys, yeah, you need to lock it because we are going to uncheck anchor, and if you uncheck anchor, uh, the turret will move. All right, there's a big chance that the turret will move, so it's gonna be inconvenient for you. It will, it might destroy your build, something like that. All right, it might glitch. All right, so as you can see, because the turret is locked, it is not moving, it will not glitch. All right, so uh, we can use candy just to jump. All right, but if you don't have a candy, well, just do something to get up here. And yeah, we can also uncheck collision first. All right, so that it's easier to move to the waterfalls. All right, there it is. But it's up to you, guys. If you don't want to change the collision, it's up to you. It's okay, but it will bump, your build will bump some of the, some parts of the map, for example the trees. And then now, guys, the advantage of duplicating like this, all right, so the cake glitch, all right, is that we can duplicate this, or we can bring this with your other save slot. For example, I want to put this side by side with the tiger tank. All right, so a Sherman tank and a tiger tank. All right, so now in the clone, using the clone, right, we cannot do this. We cannot duplicate the Sherman tank to the tiger tank, all right, because the only option that we have for this is that duplicating the tiger tank, all right. But now, because we do this, we went to the waterfalls, we use the cake leech, we can duplicate the tank to the other save slot, side by or to the other build, and you can do it side by side. I mean, different build in one save slot, and you know, putting it side by side, right? So there it is. So now you have two tanks. You have duplicated another tank from another save slot. So look at this. All right. So now we are going to place this. All right. So we just going to place this side by side with, or maybe yeah, face. These are, you know, enemy tanks, right? Maybe face to face, yeah, facing each other. All right. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. So they're maybe facing each other. It's cool. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yep. So let's make this transparent so that you can see how they looks like. So there it is, face to face, guys. They gotta fight each other. Or you can just delete this, all right? You can just put it side by side. So Tiger Tank and Sherman Tank side by side. Alright, so just put the chair. Alright, and then sit. Alright, there you go. By the way, if you want to put uh, the position of the tank differently, you can rotate the chair. Alright, because you are seated like that, right? And facing fronting the tank, alright? But if you put the chair like this, diagonal, of course, the position of the tank will also be in diagonal. Alright, there it is. Alright, and of course, because the collision, as you can see, yeah, uh, the that's the purpose of why I make the wood taller than the tank, especially the track, so that when you put it, it will not touch the ground. And then, of course, the collision for this and the anchor is off, so now we can now check anchor and check collision. All right, and then now we can delete this block. All right, the cake here and here. All right, so now we can save it. We can delete this. So now we can save it now. Alright, so it's up to you where you want to save it. As you can see, we got two tanks, different tanks, and it's just duplicated, alright? Okay guys, so this is the this is the third way to duplicate your build. So this time we are not going to use any tool, alright? For example, if you don't have the cake, you don't have the chair, you don't have a scaling tool, I mean, you don't have this property tool and this clone tool. So this is another technique, and this one is the easiest, I think, most simplest. Alright, so just drive your build to the waterfalls. Alright, yeah, this is enough, I think. And then just load your build again. If you are here, guys, make sure you are here in this side, okay? After this wall, alright? After this wall, this is the safe place to load your build, because if you load it early, well, your build will disappear and will just load another build, alright? So make sure when you are loading, make sure you are in the waterfalls, alright? The right spot. And yes, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh! Hey! Ah, it's stuck! What the? Got stuck! Are you kidding me? Get stuck. Okay guys, yes. I actually redo the duplication because I got stuck. Alright, so back to the topic. Alright, so trying to go back now to the base. Alright, this is now the proper position. Look at that. It's actually duplicated now. So two tiger tanks. Alright, so So the disadvantage of this, well, look at that. The tank is actually hitting the debris or the obstacles. All right. So yes, the tank is already damaged, although my build is very durable. So yes, you should be careful, especially if you have a big build or a large build. This is easier and simpler when you are using an airplane. So just fly around, alright, away from the base, alright. Then yeah, just duplicate your build. Just load your build while you are away. Alright, so there it is. So now it's duplicated. So now I am now with my another tank, so another no scale tool tank, and this one is a modern one. All right. So there it is, guys. So why is it important to duplicate your build? Well, you know, it's so cool, right? I mean, you can make some formations with these. You know, you can share your builds with your friends, something like that. Alright, so and maybe make a base and more. Yeah, lots of advantages on duplicating. Alright, so I hope you learned something. I hope you like it. By the way, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell. And please like and share the video. Alright, so thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.